See, as I mentioned in my speech, foundations have, particularly research foundations, have a lot of responsibility, particularly when you're doing research and particularly when you're doing evidence-based research. See, the Chintan Research Foundation is going to focus on three very important pillars. One is on climate change, like I mentioned. Second is on geopolitical issues and do a lot of research on that. And third is economy and trade. These are the three things that we are going to initially focus on and then take up other research-based verticals.
Sir, in your speech you mentioned that we have to move out of Delhi and focus on different areas. What do you have to say on that?
See, the reason why I said that is because with the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, by the year 2047, जब हमको विकसित भारत होना है, so at that time, see, India is not only Delhi or the capital cities, but India really lives in the heartland, which is why I said in my speech that whether it is Raipur, Ranchi, Bhubaneswar or the northeast, what really matters is this is where the real India lives and this is where we want them to come into our focus, into our central economy. So with that in mind, I think that is where the real India lives.
How is India's growth story looking right now, and we have a plan for 2047?
See, I think India is right now in a very great situation. I think this 1.4 billion people that we have is our real asset. And like we heard in one of the speakers, he said that 50% of the economy is really engaged in the growth of the GDP and the other 50% is passive. Now that has to really come into the focus. And I think that's when the real Indian growth story will happen. And I'm very optimistic. We as a group are very optimistic for India. Thank you.